Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome back to Let's Play Software Inc. Okay, so Bot Thing OS 3 is the most popular OS, so we'll just leave that as it is. Next page. Market targeting for an RPG game. Like, is this a set in stone or can I influence these? Oh geez, I can change it, okay. I'd say that's pretty much correct, right? Story and gameplay over graphics. Royalty 0. I hope I didn't pay anything for that, I'm not really sure. This project to a project man. Oh, we haven't picked a name. Eh. Where can I assign it though? This is Snitcher. Because it's relevant. Framework, which you can use to speed up development for future projects. I mean, if I don't need one, then I don't really care. I think we're doing no publisher, even though it says this is red. I'm just going to kind of use Game Dev Tycoon logic, just launching something. Alright. Might take a while. Hopefully I have enough money to stay afloat. It is what it is. How are people doing? Soothing, I'm happy with my salary, I'm happy with my benefits. Ability, give me some work, that's okay, and nothing we can do about that. And we just don't care about anything. Wait. Oh, that's your secondary, okay. I'm gonna say, like, I don't remember making you an artist, because you're not my artist. My designer, my programmer, my service. So yeah, this seems like where it really differentiates itself from Game Dev Tycoon, other than all the super detailed stuff and all that. It's just the fact that we had to have 3 people to even even have a shot at making a game. And even now that we do, it takes a really long time. Of course, everything is slower because we're doing the 7 days a month thing. But I still think that's a good idea. Could be wrong. It could be too slow. It's one of those things we weren't going to be able to find out until we actually started playing. All cleaning. Tracks going again, which is quite annoying. Actually, the song just sounds like it has 2 tracks. Okay, he went away automatically. I have the other song paused now, but it does sound like there's 2 going. Oh my gosh. I may have made a huge mistake. This may just take too long. I wonder if you can just like pause production. We have more artists than it needs, but we are short on programmers for it. Like this is just like so complicated. I'm like, I don't even know like what that is. Project management. It brought it up when we were working on this. It is seeming like the 7-day timeline might be too slow. Which it did warn me about when I was setting it up, but I was like, oh, 1 day per month seems so fast, you know? Perhaps I've learned my lesson. Yeah, I think I've learned my lesson. So what am I thinking here? Always switch over to this to get some money. But I do think we might be a little bit borked here. I think it is just going to take too long. So, let's start a new game. Luckily we can just load our character. Light fire. Productions. Okay. Gather a team. We haven't had to do the management tasks is the thing. Programmer. down service. I think it does still make the most sense if we are the leader. A little bit too social. Generous introvert. I don't know. Let's leave it how it was. It didn't seem like that was exactly the issue. We'll do it like that this time. Leader, make me good at that, I think. Service, I don't know. Give me one. All right, give me 3-day weeks. How about that? We'll split the difference. When everything else is fine. Get me back in the garage, please. It's all right. We have a better idea of what we're doing, so it's not going to take nearly as long to get started. Let's just start spending the big money right off the start here. And this doesn't even really matter to us, but it will affect the overall environment, so why not? Get ourselves set up right there. Oops. There's not a redo button, huh? I thought it was the back button out of this menu, but it is not. Spoiler alert. Alright. We are best at design. Most of these are just programming jobs though, but that's okay. Well, we're also good at programming. We're pretty much the same at both now. So yeah, go ahead and give me this embedded system. It only has to be bad, but that's fine. Assign this to I don't want to select the furniture anymore, please. That room up for core. And we'll just rush this program down quick. Now the pacing's gonna be totally different. Yeah, I don't know why we just don't show up on this first day. Like, I shouldn't even... grab a job on the first day. But you can see how much faster this is going compared to the last contracts. But a lot less time. Okay, develop. Reviewing. 29% bugs. Iterate. Speedrunning. I haven't really been checking what time we go home at night. You know what? alpha. And this is more just like a time management thing. Usually only like 5 bugs. Let's send it. Outstanding quality. Let's see, we already like missed a month. This is so much faster. But the game is set, the default is 1 day. You know, this is kinda crazy. Alright, give me this logistics application. I think it is a little bit more like Game Dev Tycoon in that we should just crank out a bunch of stuff by ourselves. I bet if we get more popular, we'll get contracts that require like 2 people. I think that's where we kind of want to be before I move up to like making a game. This one I'm not sure about sending out at 61%. It is like double. Time. At least 75%, right? I don't know why I'm going through time manually there. Promote to beta phase. Let's work on the beta until you're out of time today. Okay. Outstanding quality. Next job. Embedded systems. It's a clock. Yeah, as long as we can do... You know what? I should accept these contracts. Well, it says it's waiting. I don't think it starts until he actually starts working on it. An iteration. View at 50%. Also, I need to learn... Okay, it is the number keys up top. It's not the numpad. Or just hotkeys on how to accelerate time here. Four doesn't work though. Oh, let's keep at 5. No, it's not working, so don't know what to tell you. Knock out the day, and then tomorrow we'll do the beta. Yeah, 5 doesn't actually skip. 1, 2, and 3 are working. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is meant for the numpad a little bit more. Okay, 6 bugs. That tends to be finished. Finish. Outstanding quality. Contract. Okay, there was a lot of bugs in the first 2. We've taken some cash penalties. Probably should have worked just a little bit longer on them. That's okay. knock out another clock. How much money do we want? I don't know. Like, we could just sit here cranking these out until we can move to the larger office. Maybe that's what we should do. But we do have this back room here. For now, get me to the iteration. Oh, plain old fashioned, not fair. We iterate maybe further in. I don't know. Like, the speed now, it feels a little bit uncomfortably fast for me. But that making the game was just so much longer. I think even if we start making the game in this version, I think we'll be like, wow, this is taking forever. But here's like the next question. When it says 1 day left, does that mean it's due today, or does that mean it's due tomorrow? Due today, okay. So it is due the day after. When it's down to 1 day. Bugs might be it. Outstanding quality. Where did we see the more detailed? It was in our contract list here, huh? There's still a bunch of leftover bugs, huh? Interesting. You get a bonus for being early? Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, it's kind of like what I was thinking before. Finding bugs might be the most valuable part. So here is where the crossroads is. We're back to these things where just need system programmers for most of these, huh? 2D artist. I'm thinking is, since these just need, oh, that's a game. Designer programmer. Game assets need artist designer. Okay. So if we get system programmer and a 2D artist, then hypothetically we should be able to send them all on separate tasks and generate lots of money that way. And then that may make it easier to expand quickly. I mean, it says we don't get tired, right? Oh, this is a little team, though. That is interesting, though. Because if our character doesn't get tired, like if we just kept our character only on core, couldn't we just have him stay here all day and all night? Well, you know what? Let's at least test it. This isn't all day and all night, but it is a lot longer. I'm just kind of curious now. Also, the game music stopped, so I'll have to turn on my own. Alright, let's do another clock. So now he should have like an absurd amount of time to get things done. Oh no, he's still leaving at 3:30. Why though? It might be because his workday had already started. Yeah, I don't know. So how come they get 2 months of vacation time by default? It's a little unfair for working class. Or actually, it is fair for working class, but it's unfair for me in real life who only gets 1 week a year off. He did show up early today. Excuse me. Oh, he stopped. What's going on here? Negatively infected by the environment. What's going on? Slavery. Okay, so they made it so you can't do that. That's funny. Alright, alright. What was it, 8 to 3? Is that correct? Let's see. Work to 9, work to 10, 11, 12. think you need one more hour there, better. 9 to 5 is 8 hours. 8 to 4 should be 8 hours. I mean, it's inflated because of the time scale, I'm sure. Yeah, you only get 1 month of vacation, and you have to work a full 8 hours. If I have to work that much, you have to work that much. And this is due tomorrow, so we can't go to 100%. It seems like he is like dragging his feet as the day went on here, though. Let's see. Oh, seems like he's okay. As long as he's not in abject slavery. You not finishing it. You should have worked that last hour, brother. 9% done is kind of annoying, but whatever. Standing quality. Did you get tired? No. Okay, so we're all out of time for this video, but now we have a much larger supply of money. We can probably do a lot better with our office management this time. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.